Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, two dope dads would like to present to you the tag team champions of the world. It's your man Qualified, aka the Dirty Daddy, aka Dr. Footlover, aka the Black American Dream, aka Mr. Black Future, aka Mr. AKA, and with me I got...
Yo, it's Def, aka the Supersized Samurai, aka Mr. Long Style,
That's crazy,
aka the Mongolian Marcellus Wallace. Do I look like a bitch?
No, you do not.
Correct.
All right. And today we got some guests with us. It's about to go crazy. We have today in the studio we got about 450 tons of Boto here, so it's going we're setting world records right now. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Let's go.
Wait, which one I look at? This one. How's it?
Yes.
AKA the Portuguese Samoan.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Devin Chef.
Yes.
That's my real name. A lot of people ask what my stage name is, but that's it. Yeah.
It's Jericho, Giant Jerry.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Brandon, owner of Ottawa.
Yeah. Okay.
Brock, I'm just here. Happy to be here.
Hell yeah.
Happy to be here.
That's it.
What's your stage name?
Oh, it's Lucky Room. It's One
a
Piece
stripper.
reference. One Piece reference.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we here. So, yeah, man. How did you guys get started, as a collective?
Oh wow, that's a story. It's
Fuck, dog.
three
You like
chapters.
fucking stories, bro.
Right?
Story time it up.
It's like
Yeah,
3 chapters.
it's- What is that, 2019? 2018?
When we started?
Late 2018.
Yeah. When
No,
it's,
like,
no,
technically
no,
2017 actually.
No, it's not.
Oh, 2016.
No, it's not. That's way too early. I think it was like 20.
That one, what? We
I think it's
started doing shit together?
Yeah, Boto Bangahz kind of stuff.
Oh, 2018.
2018. It was 2018.
2018.
Fucker, Jerry runs a brand,
Yup.
and I was working at the zoo, and I never do nothing creative. So we just do creative stuff at Costco parking lots. It was me, Jericho, and Hush. So Hush would have his NPC. Is that what it's called? The beat thingy. Hush would be chopping up beats, and me and Jericho would freestyle. And when we're done doing our session, or basically when we're done with our food, we talk about being big and cool and famous. And I was like, fuck, we should just do this all the time. And then after a while, I was like, we should find more people. And I just went scouring
Hell yeah.
for everybody that kind of fits the image of what I feel like I was trying to be.
Yeah.
Because you gotta iron sharpens iron kind of stuff. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah, I found Brock a month after, and then 2 weeks after I found Brock, I found Devin through Jericho, because Jerry knew his boy Clyde, and they were also in a group. And he showed me their music, and I was like, I really like Devin's stuff.
Yeah.
So I invited Devin over, and he was in college at the time. Yeah.
That was at West Oahu.
Yeah. Finished school, he'd come over my house, pop out a song. Then the second song we all made together, we fucking wrote it at a park and re-recorded it in my house for some stupid reason. And Hanati was the first Boto Bangahz project.
That was the
yeah,
one.
that
was the one.
Yeah.
That shit bang.
Yeah, that was 2018, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was.
We're 2019, right?
Early 2019.
Early 2019. Fuck,
2019.
time is relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the
Yo.
pretense of Boto Bangahz and how we came together. Just a bunch of people, because we don't discriminate. Women can have Botos too.
Yeah.
Just that we haven't found any yet.
If you
Yo,
like
y'all gotta find Penis Girl.
Huh?
Yeah.
Couple A. Y'all ain't seen that?
I don't know. I'm not entirely
It's a
sure
tag.
who it is, but there's somebody that be tagging shit up there, and they're all through Couple A. I see him at Ever Beach. I've seen him as Wapahu Pro City.
Getting
Penis
this
Girl.
down. That's our next
Find
Penis
Penis
Girl,
Girl.
whoever you
We're
are.
trying to get you.
Yeah.
Come do
Shout
some
out to the
shit.
Boto Bangahz. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
down to have the only chick in our squad be the penis girl. It's hilarious.
She's Boto girl at that point.
I'm down for penis girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
DPG. Down for penis girl.
Don't make it
PG. Yo, that's it.
PG. That's a shirt.
Hell yeah.
Next question.
Don't linger on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so like one. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, how many of y'all are there?
Oh shit!
Because you was talking about like me and this person, me and
I
that
answered
person.
the original question, so we should like do round robin
Yeah.
kind. So Devin, you're next.
Oh, there you go.
How many people? Fuck, dude. Why you pass this? I gotta look through the chat, dude.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah, no, you good.
Yeah,
you
but
good.
who's the whole?
And if it take too long,
Like,
I
who's
can
the
edit
whole
it.
gang?
Okay, I'll
Smart.
It wouldn't fit in this room.
Do
that's
the
for
do the
sure.
name and then what they do.
Myron, you know already.
Yeah.
Me, Brock. Okay, I'm gonna list down all the rappers first.
Okay.
So yeah, me, Myron, Brock, Izzy,
Shout out to Izzy.
Wyatt.
No.
But he collabed with us though.
Yeah, a long
He's
time.
these boys still.
Yeah, he's in a boy band though. Shout out.
Yeah,
Crossing
Crossing
Rain.
Rain. Shouts out to the homies.
Yeah,
Rain,
Crossing
no
Rain.
shit.
Wyatt,
He's killing it out there.
Crossing Rain. Shout out Crossing Rain.
Yeah.
Crossing Rain, bro.
That's
Shout out Crossing Rain.
There you go.
Can you gangbang Crossing Rain?
Crossing Rain.
I think he just did.
His name's Crossing Rain, man.
Crossing Rain.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, then we got JoJo and Van.
Yo.
That's all the rappers.
Yo.
And then we got Gabe, cameraman.
Yeah.
We got Ryder. That's just
Mascot.
mascot. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hush, producer, super talented. Ethan Duke, sexy guy, graphic designer.
Yo.
Nice.
Arnell, same thing, also sexy guy, graphic designer. Jerry,
Like
same thing.
Dad. Kind
Dad.
Of. Yeah. Dad.
Yeah. We saw that at chess.
Yeah. 100%.
He got fathered.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Should get 3 dope dads now. But
And then we got our two newest additions to the group. We got Andy, who's shooter, yeah, magic behind the camera, and then of course Brennan, Mr. Alawai himself.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost.
15.
Okay, there we
15
go. I was gonna
total.
say I lost count.
I forget all the time, bro. It's okay.
That's crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Real random. I was like one of the instructors, I guess, at like some rap class or something that was going on. It was supposed to be like a youth outreach, and like Izzy and Wyatt ended up in that somehow.
Were they black tea at the time?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they ended up in that, and that's how I met them. And I was just like, "Yo, what the fuck are y'all doing in like a rap class?" Like, good for them. I was like, "Nah, y'all niggas is like dope. Like, what the fuck?"
Respectfully, yeah.
Yeah. So I ended up getting Izzy to. I had a show in Hilo, so I ended up bringing Izzy out on that show, and then after that. There was a show going on at Hawaiian Brian's. I don't know, it might have been the Most Shine, and I think that's one of the first times I saw you. And then after that, not too long after that, I ended up like hearing Hana T. And there was another video I saw you like some shit with like some purple grass. Same shit.
Y'all the same, y'all.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
That shit. And then after I saw that
Shout out
shit, like
Neil.
I was like, yo, who the fuck is this kid? Like, cause I've been hearing about you a little bit. I was like, yo, who the fuck is this kid? And then like, I just was like, all right, let me see if I can tap in with the young scene and shit like that a little bit more, and started kind of paying attention. And then like you guys popped up as a collective, and I was just like, oh shit, this is some different shit right here.
Mono, that's why.
Like facts. Like I've been around the scene for a little bit, man. I'm an old motherfucker, so like I've seen different groups pop up and shit like that. I've been in a few groups myself. So yeah, like just the shit that y'all was coming with, I was like, there's different styles here. Like it's just like
we came from a group where we were the motherfuckers that were like, how many of y'all are there?
yeah.
Coming into shows, rushing stages and shit.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what y'all doing is something else.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Mahalos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nah, so it's cool. Like it's really exciting seeing it come up, and then like actually getting to like you know, get cool with y'all motherfuckers too. Like, you know what I mean? So I was just like, oh shit, all right, cool. Like, you know, this is some shit. So I'm definitely very excited to see where you guys go from here. Like, what's the vision? I know y'all motherfuckers got a plan. Y'all moving too well to not have a plan.
You gonna tell them the truth or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Truth?
Yeah.
There's no
fucking plan.
There's no concrete plan. All we have is a fucking vision, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that vision is to blow up strictly in Hawaii.
Okay.
Like we talk about all the time. Like, there's people who made it. They're from Hawaii. There's a difference between being from Hawaii, making it, and making it in Hawaii. And we want to be those guys, that group that make it in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to go to LA. You don't have to do any of that shit to make it out there. And I feel like once the floodgates are open here, like, the rest of the culture and the talent that's cultivated here is just gonna blossom open.
Yeah.
Too many people get lost in the sauce and move out to the mainland and just get stuck or, you know, get fucked over. You know? So,
$1,000,000,000,000%.
And they don't put on for Hawaii.
they don't. They lose who they are. Like, I love Bruno
They all
Mars.
say it.
Yeah.
Right? They all say it.
I love Bruno Mars. He makes great music, but we were just talking about this before. Like, he makes great music, but like, if he didn't say he was from Hawaii, you would never have known he was from Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, Myron brought up a great point. Always brings up a great point. Like, imagine one day, like, the whole world knows what Boto is.
Facts, bro.
Or they're playing fucking
Kids in
Ish.
Canada playing Ish.
Yo,
That's the dream right there.
Hell
Like, sharing our what we've done growing up, and even just like showing the real
influence.
culture. Yeah, dog. Because like, it's not just
Influence,
Waikiki and hula skirts. It's like, you know, it's batu pipes and
It's not real
fucking
shit.
dollar flips too.
Yeah,
Like,
straight up.
Respectfully, we're just trying to share that culture because there's no fucking reason why we can joke around fucking with a chopped cheese from New York, because, you know, everybody knows about that.
Yeah.
And then nobody knows what a fucking musubi is.
Yeah.
Maybe like musubi. What's like another one?
Loco Moco.
Moko.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's the fucking vision.
That's
Like,
the vision.
Or the motherfuckers in Cali getting the poke salad.
that's disgusting. All you need is rice and fish, dog. That's it, rice
There
and
you go.
fish.
Shouldn't
That's all you need.
overcomplicate a perfect recipe for real.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying though. That influence is a big thing.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
That's why we wear it on our sleeves, like Hana tea, fucking West Side Honey. Anything Boto Banger related is like strictly just for like, you know, sharing our culture and the hardest part making it sound cool. Cause let's be real, dog.
Yeah.
Can get corny sometimes. Like for real, like you either like Frank DeLimo or you're not. And like it's very hard to steer within like that thin lane of.
We've heard
dope.
it before from like just criticism from rappers from not from here, and the way I've heard it described was this blackface.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
so
for real.
you're exactly right. That fine line, you trying to spread kind of the local influence, the local culture, without the mockery.
Facts.
Right, but you still want to have fun, so there's going to be some of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like you gotta push something down to go up. You know what I mean? Like it's whether you're walking on stairs, like nobody just flies straight up off of nothing. True. And I am fucking gracious. Like, I'm so happy. I can say nigga in my raps and it sounds good. Let's be real. I mean, it forced me having to be that, but I still won't shy away from like talking about being Samoans, talking about growing up in like Makaha and shit. Like it's. But then again, like I say nigga when shit gets corny, and it'd be cool. But
it works.
You still have,
It's a great feeling as a nigga myself.
Happy Juneteenth, brother.
You know what it is?
See that? See that,
We
Jerry?
free.
See that, Jerry? This guy calls me like once a year.
That was genuine.
Hey bro, happy Juneteenth.
That was genuine.
Eggs up. No, it's not because you say it and you're laughing at me.
Yeah, because I knew you'd be laughing.
I was
Like, I meant it, bro. I feel it. I respect it.
Yo. Yeah, that's BB. Yeah. 100%. We don't have a plan.
Yeah, I know Devin got that hopper raps though.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
Bro, he's like my favorite rapper, deadass. Like, no disrespect to all like the great rappers, but like I've seen this guy talk about how he practiced, like literally like practicing during school and shit, and like seeing him grow from like Hana T to like fuck, that's like bro, little fucking Sir Michael Rocks me on this nigga.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like just like artists like from the mainline, like real fucking verified artists are like you know giving respects to Devin. And it's
Fuck yeah,
bro. Isn't that hard? Like that's exactly what we're trying to do.
Just like seeing you like perform live, like this motherfucker is a beast. Like just breath control.
Bro. He spits into the mic. I don't even throw on a compressor, bro. Like smooth. Loud and everything.
Like I don't understand, bro. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, nigga. This like I was sitting there watching him live. I was like, nah, this nigga got 3 lungs, bro. That's
got
what
gills,
it is,
bro.
Got some shit going on. Motherfucker got an extra stomach. I don't even know how that helps.
Get some more. That's why.
yo. So you mentioned the idea of like people wanting to blow up who's from Hawaii versus blowing up in Hawaii. So let me ask you, is there anybody who you think is in that vein, or is there somebody that you see that's doing that?
Breman Rock. 1000%.
Shit.
Like it's weird for us to say it because it's like we're not in the same like sort of like you know industry.
It's
or whatever,
not the same, yeah,
right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But like he's doing it. Like he blew up in Hawaii. He still lives in Hawaii. He speaks pidgin on MTV interviews, whatever. He hella represents. You know what I mean? And like
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's
like
cute. Too.
I like that
he's
answer.
cute. Yeah, he's the hair is crazy.
Ripped, bro.
Swag.
Dude,
Yeah.
that dude come into my store where I work, and the dude is fucking ripped. It's wild.
You know what I mean?
Shredded.
And like just speaking on. No, for real, yeah.
Why you look at me like that?
But straight up, just like
Yo,
Bremen
shout out
Rock.
Bremen Rock.
Shout out Bremen. That guy's buff.
Yeah, Daddy
Hell
Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, but no. Speaking of Bremen though, like he doesn't do music or anything like that, right? And like just in like BB as well, like just like Devin said, we got people who don't do music as well. Like maybe we might touch in and be thrown into some tracks or whatever, but like we got like me and Brennan who just trying to push clothing, fabrics, fucking all that kind of shit. You got Andy, Ethan, just mainly doing like more photography and like heavily into the graphics scene and everything. Like people can blow up like regardless, like in Hawaii. So and Bremen is a testament to that, straight up.
Yeah. Right on.
Oh man, because
Is that your brand?
This is
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh fuck,
Got it
right
right.
on.
And then LOI shorts too.
LOI shorts.
LOI shorts. That's all right.
Yeah.
Come on.
So where can the people find that at?
yeah. Where can we cop?
Online right now, strictly at the Giants with the ZHI on Instagram. If you're trying to check it out, what a
Fuck yeah.
Olo.y research Instagram. I mainly do pop-ups because I hate doing online, but
I feel that.
yeah. But hopefully sometime July I'll have a summer collection.
Ah, yeah,
Dope.
cool. Hell yeah.
Okay, word. Yeah, nah. So I was just kind of like, even before we had this interview, I was thinking of y'all as just kind of like a crew that almost like represents like kind of like a lifestyle brand or type deal. I don't know how to exactly word it, but like y'all are just like dope. Like motherfuckers, like I could see y'all just like, you know, motherfuckers just wanting to like fuck with y'all, just wanting to be down. And like it's dope that y'all not everybody is a rapper or trying to make music, like but like it's just a group that like motherfuckers want to be a part of. It reminds me of like when I was younger, I would watch like the CYK tapes, and that was like Bam before Jackass and shit, and like
And the Depression.
yes, so which is also true.
So like the pray for Bam.
Facts. But yeah, like I used to watch that shit, and it made me want to like have friends to like push around in shopping carts and skate and just like do dumbass shit. And then Jackass happened, and I was just like, oh shit, you can be on TV doing this shit for real. It's not just tapes. So you know, I mean, not like you guys are gonna inspire kids to want to like push each other in shopping carts or you know.
I mean that's the goal, like not the shopping cart thing. Like, inspiring the KK to be like, oh shit, I can be one artist and not be one shipyard construction worker. That's crazy. Cause like fuck, you know, like I think even everybody knows that one Hamill who can like draw for no reason. But, like, drawing isn't a passion because drawing cannot like support. And fucking OG Libra, I think, is like a really good testament. He's a fucking great artist, a tattoo artist. Like, this fucker spray painted, I think, his last project.
He did.
Yeah.
Like, on a wall, then performed in front of it. Like, fuck, dude, that's crazy. Like, if only, like, more people, like, came up. Because Hawaii has, like, a cycle, it's either, like, what? Nursing, construction, school. And then, like, cannot do anything in between. And there's some rare ones that slip out. There's, like, one Bruno Mars every, like, century. But like we can definitely raise that number up to like triple digits by this year, just by just by rapping in front of boba shops and like having fun and like you know, not taking shit too seriously. Hence the word, like the name Boto Bangahz. It's not supposed to be like a prestigious thing. It's just supposed to be like it's as easy as that. Just
like just do it.
Yup.
Makes us more relatable that way too.
Yeah, makes sense. No, I think that just the message of that, like, it really connects. I mean, like you said, the motherfuckers that can just draw for no reason.
For no reason.
And there's all kinds of motherfuckers with talent out here. I'm in the age now where I got hella friends. Like, probably like 60 or 70% of my friends group moved to the mainland. Some of them artists, some of them not. But just like a bunch of them just finally just said, fuck it. Picked up and moved. I can go buy a house right now. I ain't got to rent shit paying somebody else's mortgage. And it's like, all these motherfuckers just up and left. You know what I mean? So what happens to the culture here as a
it doesn't move. It becomes like static, dog.
Or it starts to get lost. It starts to dwindle, and it's like, it's cool. Like, if people can make some shit for themselves, and it starts with just like, yo, this is cool. I like this. Let's do this. Just fucking do it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Hell yeah.
First step is
like
always
that.
the hardest kind of shit.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I think like just adding on to the like, bro, like I hate seeing people fly out. Like it almost like fills me with anger because like, bro, like I mean I get it. I mean we're not gonna talk about the economy and shit like that, but like I mean
it's tough.
It's tough. Like realistically, logistically, yeah, it is tough out here in Hawaii. But like you said, at a culture standpoint, like we're never gonna grow if you keep taking Hawaii out with you. Like cultivate Hawaii here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, shop local, support local, and we can thrive off ourselves. You know what I mean? We don't need outside influences if we just keep that shit here. You know what I'm saying?
It's cutthroat here, dog. Like, I still remember, like, the first couple Moshine shows. Not me personally, because I have really good friends that like to spoil me. So when I pull up to shows, like, it feels like a show. But I've seen, like, even artists I love, I pull up to their local shows, and it's like, dog, they only get, like, their girlfriend and, like, 2 friends in the crowd. It's like, bro, why is nobody pulling? And like, like, it's just, you go to fucking like California, and like even I was eating at this fucking pizza place, and there was a show, not a show, but like somebody was performing in a tennis court, and they were getting swarmed. People had phones out. People like, oh, this is a nice show. I'm like, wow, man, like sure, yeah, cool. And some people even drove out like from a different city just to see it.
Fuck yeah.
And like, the mainland culture is like so like hyperactive on like either trying to find the next big thing or just even supporting low key artists, because
Hawaii's not like that.
Hawaii's not like that, bro, because time is money.
No, everybody
and bitch is broke. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Plus traffic is ass. Man.
Yeah, true.
I think our boy Hush, he's not here, but he said it the best. I remember he said this: people don't love Hawaii until people outside Hawaii love Hawaii. Like, we gotta get rid of that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean, like now people are talking about tourism, all these crazy places, and now they're like trying to gatekeep it respectfully, right? But like no one's talking about that shit before people from the mainland bring it up. No one's like like bragging about poke until people from the mainland were eating that shit up and turning, you know what I mean, flipping it around, like
making poke burritos
bro,
and
like,
shit.
why don't you love what you love now? You know what I mean? Like Hawaii too humble. Like we got shit here. Like be loud, dog. Like you don't gotta be bitching straight up.
Yeah, nah, like, I remember there was one time, and this was maybe, at this point, this was maybe like 8 years ago, or so. So I was doing, like, an inter-island tour, and I think we were in Kauai, either there or Maui, I don't know. I'd be smoking. But we pulled up in wherever we were at, and we were trying to get people to come to the show, and we stopped with this one dude, and we was like, yo, why don't you come out? And like we gave him a flyer or whatever, and he was like, nah man, it's gonna be whack. And he's like, how do you know? He's just like, nah man, these are just like local cats, like it's gonna be whack. And like that was like something that we would run into like a lot. And it got to a point where I almost like, unless like you seemed like interested in the scene, I wouldn't really mention that like I was a rapper or whatever. If people like knew who I was, and like I'd be, you know, chilling at the spot doing something normal, and then like people like, hey, it's qualified, blah blah blah, and they're like, oh, what does that mean? I'm like, I'd be rapping, I guess, yeah. You know, whatever, right? But like for you guys, because like at this point, like from where I'm sitting, like I would consider y'all like popping, at least locally, right? But like how, yeah, okay, so you're saying no, like how do you guys feel, like what is it like on your end right now?
Okay, Brock, you never said nothing, so you gotta answer this.
Oh,
Project, bro.
Project.
I guess right now, we're still working.
Yeah.
We're not there yet because I wanted to. I told Myron, I was like, bro, I want to be able to like play his songs at my job. I want every person that comes in to know what it is.
Okay.
It's not a full island takeover until you take over the entire island. You know what I mean? And it's like even going back to you said about how like people like don't rock with like local artists and stuff. It's just because I feel like, just like how Jerry said, it's like people don't love like Hawaii until like somebody else appreciates it. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like that's why a lot of people, like especially in the artist scene, move to the mainland because they want to get appreciated there rather than trying to get appreciated here. But I feel like we're soon to take over Hawaii. I know definitely this next tape will definitely put us over the edge, and hopefully the dam will just come crashing down.
Because we've been building up pressure for like a good couple of years, like strategically planting the right kind of songs, doing the right kind of stuff, like throwing a reggae track onto the last project was definitely a smart move because now it got into like this one the Iration concert. Now I have like uncles and like, bro, I even got moms checking out the music, bro. How dope is that? You know, like I have my fans text me, bro, my mom playing music in the park. It's fucking random. Like, thank you, auntie.
That's what's up.
But nah, like we never made it, bro. Popular isn't popular until like it gets annoying. And right now it's like it's peppered in every now and then. Like even people know Devin when he's working. People sometimes notice me out in public. But like until it gets to a point where we can't function our daily lives and we're not popular, but we're just
so it's still enjoyable right now. So it's not enough.
It's buzzing right now.
I'll say this. I think the best way to summarize it is if you're in the culture, if you're in the scene, you probably heard of the group. You know what I mean? But if you're not outside in the scene,
facts, bro.
No one, you know what I mean?
Got you.
Or if you're not from the West Side, you probably don't know.
That's true. We're working really hard on our image about, you know, the side of the island that matters. You know what I mean?
Facts,
right?
It's easy anywhere but town. But the shitty part is, dog, I check my artist Spotify thing because you can check regions.
It's mostly town.
Bro, mostly town, bro. Fuck.
Hey, you're welcome,
because
welcome,
new one, new banger right here.
I gotta put on for my side, bro. So they
you really crank it, dog. No. We had a Tinder campaign like a year ago.
We was just talking about.
Can I talk to you guys about? Can I talk to this about this?
No, just don't say the name.
Okay, I won't say the name, but a couple of us in the group. They would like even like a couple brought us on Tinder. Like it was weird because it started with the friends and then it went to like Twitter. But like they're like, yo, I put you in my photo for Tinder. These girls keep asking me about. They're like, they'll swipe right on me to talk. They say, like, oh, you know the guy that made this song? I'm like, yeah. And I put on Twitter like, yo, if girls talk to you about me on Twitter, you can say that you wrote the song for them, and I sung it for you. And like four people would like send me screenshots about it working. That was like a little like Tinder campaign.
There you go.
But
There you go.
That's
smart marketing.
Like I said, bro,
guerrilla marketing.
Just freestyling and being stoops is like I think what got us this far. So we're keeping it. But trying to keep it fucking on the side that we like, because at the end of the day, that's the side that's driving out to fucking Hawaiian Brian's at 10 o'clock.
Straight up,
in the afternoon, bro. Like,
I feel that, man. So like, what are some of your guys' influences, like as a group? I guess artistically, musically, just like
we all know the answer. Just say, the answer. One person say the answer, and that's it. We're moving on after this. So don't explain it.
All you know, Brennan. Odd Future, bro.
God no!
Oh, Brock Captain.
I was gonna say, God damn.
No, a little bit of Odd Future though. A little bit of Odd Future.
Nah,
Brock Captain.
I think it started with OF, and then
why is it Brock Captain? Just say it already. Just say it so we can move
I
on.
don't know if it's the right answer.
Just it's the right answer. No, it is the right answer. No, I know it is. I know it is. Just say it. No, I know. Just say it.
Get canceled.
You don't get canceled. Boto Bangahz, bro. We canceled ourselves already.
We bang Boto, bro.
Brockhampton because we're gay. Alright, next.
Hey, it's lit, man.
yeah.
I mean, you know, I mean, it's kind of implied by the name, I guess. Right?
What's that name supposed to mean? You know, kind of like,
Yeah.
Kang Boto.
Jerry.
I don't know what that meant, but he was doing that all the time. Yeah.
He's repping, bro.
Yeah.
What? What is this theme, dog?
The set, I guess. I don't know, man. What?
Yeah.
Sword fight?
Oh shit! Dick on dick.
Stop. Now you're fucking Stop. You cannot say you don't want to get canceled. Do stuff like that. Oh, shit.
My bad, guys.
I don't know, man.
They don't cancel people for being gay no more.
Oh,
Y'all see.
I don't even know, man. That might not even get you canceled. That might get you, like, a whole new group turned on.
True that.
shit.
You know what I mean?
I hope so.
I hope so.
There's gonna be a California group now called like the Circle Jerkers.
Yeah, man.
I think that was a jerk team. That was a jerk team.
Yeah, see?
yeah.
There you go.
That was, I remember. Yeah.
And
They challenged the Timberwolves. I'm dead ass. I remember watching in like 2012. Yeah, I used to watch jerk battles on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
That makes sense.
And there was a circle jerks
Yeah, jerk
with a Z,
battles.
of course.
Did
Gotta
you?
be.
Were you like big into jerk
Hell
music
yeah.
too?
Yeah.
Like, who were your favorites at the time?
Fuck. I don't know their full name because like I kind of had to like block that off, like that part of my mind. But
Gotcha.
there's something troopers. Something troopers is all I can remember. And like they had like this one skinny guy, and of course I think it was like two of the main guys. One could like fucking like disconjoint their arm,
Yeah.
and then they start jerking like going behind his shit.
I think I know
and then
shit.
one guy was just flips, like he was just fucking doing flips and stuff.
There was a group, these girls. They were like rappers, but they would jerk too. I think what was it, Pink Rangers or Pink?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wonder how one Shmeen Dougie on that.
Yeah.
Too. I remember.
They're all
Yeah.
they're super bad too.
Nah, at the time when
Yeah,
jerking was
real
crazy,
question.
I had like a Gumby and shit, and I would wear like really colorful shirts.
You
So,
had
like,
the wooden Jesus piece too, or what?
no, I didn't.
Was that the good ones?
Oh,
Hella motherfuckers had that shit though.
Foxtails.
But, like,
Goodwood, skinny
Every time I would
jeans.
pull up at parties, like everybody would be like, "Yo, are you gonna jerk?" And I'd just be like, "Yo, fam, what makes you think?" And then like I would look down at my shirt and be like, oh, "Okay, I get it. I get it."
They asked out of respect, bro. Like,
Yeah, facts. They thought I was about to shut shit down. I was like, "Nah, man, I was still crumping at the time."
I never got into crumping.
Yeah,
look
man.
crazy.
There you go. Man, I thought I was trying to join the Eyes family, bro. Real ones know. But yeah, no, yo, so beside any like artistic like style wise, anybody besides Brockhampton?
I'm leaving it at that answer because that's basically what I think we've started this group as.
Okay.
Like, if we're being really, really honest, it's really just freestyling shit, having
Yeah.
fun. Because like I
That's what it
was
sound
trying
like.
to say, we're trying to like
Yeah.
build something that's never like been done before, and that's like not pursuing that blackface shit or like either like not trying to imitate. Because at the end of the day, like if I want to make a project, if we want to make a project and put Brock as our cover because it's fucking dope and
Yeah.
it's cool, that's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And it's what we did. Like
It's hella photogenic.
yeah. Oh yeah, brother's handsome, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely was Odd Future inspired, but like the premise around everything is just to bring a sense of what is it called, like professionalism to what we do. Even though like we're very silly, like I'd love for us to come off, especially to like strangers, like oh shit, this shit looks kind of tight. Yeah, that's what makes some people down.
I think like the reason why Brockhampton is like conceptually is like something that inspires us is
Yeah.
because like there's so many different like voices in their music.
Yeah.
It's like chaotically symphonic, if that makes, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
you got Myron, like the R&B lo-fi type shit, and you know what I mean, you got Devin going fucking crazy, right? You got Brock, like fucking Yeah, I'm making all these weird voices, but you know what I mean. Like, different noises, like conjoining to one song, like that's that's what I think we all take away from Brockhampton.
And again, tying back into the influences thing, like as a collective, Brockhampton, but each of us have our own influences. That's why we all sound different, but come together to make a cohesive sound at the same time. Yeah.
I think that's something. So like, the whole group dynamic and like where that shit comes from is something that's been around a lot, right?
Yeah.
So we look back at like Wu-Tang as being one of the originators of that kind of thing, mixing styles and just bringing everybody together. The Wu.
Yes.
I remember when we was coming up, there was Organized Threat, and they was popping. That kind of concept, but they were super serious. Like they took themselves super seriously. They made some dope shit, but it was just a bunch of people hitting you with all different styles, and they all release their own album. They come back together and do a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? So I was curious, like, is everybody that's part of the crew doing individual shit as well?
100%. I mean, you got part-time rappers too, because like you know, like
is what it is.
Like, at the end of the day, like if I could like fucking Doctor Strange push myself on my body and look at this group, like I don't want to see a group of rappers and artists. I just want to see a group of boys just chilling and pushing each other, because that's the whole point. Like me and Jerry realized, like, shit, if we're gonna make it to where we want to be, we're gonna have to do it around people who like not grind as hard, because I hate that fucking grind 24/7 filthy game 24/7 family first, like work hard for our money. Like we're not like, we're hard workers sometimes, but like, bro, we fucking
at the end of the interview we all gotta take a picture like
nah, like we just boys trying to have fun. Like even like it's cool because we were chopping up a BB session last week for Wednesday, and then like I didn't even notice because Brandon's small, kind of quiet like that. Like, he was cracking some crazy logos for like shirts and shit, and I saw it after like I was done. I was like, oh fuck! He's like, you made it? He's like, yo, bro, what'd you say? I cannot just do nothing, dog. Is that what you said? You said something like that.
Maybe even waste of space.
I like be waste of space. I'm like, fuck yeah, dog. Because this group doesn't have a leader. Or unfortunately, we have to have somebody who rallies everybody together. So we've consecutively agreed that whoever's the biggest poppin' should be that person to rally everybody and like guide. That way, we're not just like different sperms going find our own egg kind of shit. Like, but yeah, so we're all just like a group of boys, and like we do what we want. Nobody tells people what to do. Unfortunately, I have to like hold that mantle a little bit because like numbers and like statistics and shit like that. But like at the end of the day, I don't have to be like, yo, Devin, turn in your rap by this time. Brennan, I need 4 different logos. Like we bring them on as with what they're talented with. Like Brock's a fantastic guy. When we freestyle, it's always Brock. I expect to say some hard shit. Yeah. But this guy's a fucking hammer with his eyes. He's like a shotgun gun, dog. He can take some crazy photos, bro. At the same time, and he's into clothes, bro. Yeah, that's a triple threat, dog. Like, but we monster. We don't have to press him on doing anything. We just have him do what he wants when he wants. Hell yeah. And I think that's like the Brockhampton aesthetic, because they got like choke fuckers on their team too. Like half of their team, I think, is like delegated towards pressing and like artists and shit, and, like filming and stuff. Yeah. So. I remember watching. They had a show on Vice. Yeah, their Vice show is crazy. They even have like a behind the scene, like a 1-hour special for each of their projects. Yeah. So
just fuck the labels though.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they got signed, the shit got raped. No, I'm just saying, like. Yeah. And it's one of the things, because you was digging in my vinyls.
Yeah, bro.
I got Brockhampton vinyls out there.
Yeah, it's on the bottom over there. Yeah.
That's all bootleg. You know why it's all bootleg? Because they don't press nothing. You know why they don't press nothing?
Because the label.
Because the label.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense for them to press it. If they press some shit like that, labels taking majority of that money. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, just some random advice from a nobody, but I'm just. No, it's crazy, man. This shit's crazy, and we advocate for the artists all the fucking time.
Independence is smart. Mm-hmm. I won't touch on it a lot. There is somebody in our group who did sign, and they like feel like they had to, but it's like definitely how you want to take it, because if you look at labels and shit, it's definitely like what you want to give up to get what you want, and you have to know you're getting fucked in the ass to begin with. That's the only way you have an edge about it.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, make sure your contract is like solid. Read into it, get a lawyer, all that standard stuff. But like, I don't ever see BB as a group being signed because we're not really like a rap. We're like a collective is the best word to use. We're just a group of shitty smelling boys. I mean, doing what we like to do, and we don't want that to be owned because once that's owned, it's not what BB is. Yeah, it's a product. It's weird. It's Howley, bro.
If
That's
anything,
exactly what it is.
Holly Records, bro.
Holly Records. I want to start a label called.
That would be. I was gonna say, so your own record label.
Nah, man. If anything, I could see y'all working out like some kind of partnership, like eventually, like something like shit. Y'all mentioned Future too, like some shit like what they were able to do eventually. Like
amazing,
you know what I mean? Just partner with somebody, get distribution, and make sure that situation works in y'all's favor as well.
Well, if y'all really take over the city, or not the city, the island,
yes,
like y'all talking about, right? So there was a point in time.
Be down to get you that kind of partnership.
There was a point in time where y'all know the Republic.
Yeah.
Republic would bring down motherfuckers, and the opening acts were not local opening acts.
Yeah.
And somebody made a statement saying it's because there's no talent in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So people forget about that because now they put on local acts and shit.
Yep.
But there was a time where that
just
wasn't,
got an email too. That's crazy.
that wasn't fucking allowed. You know what I mean? They just wouldn't. Nah, y'all can't do it. And so if y'all popping on the island and y'all took over, now anybody who come down, guess who opened it?
Yeah, 100%. And that's the goal too. Like I think we've strategically thought about that. Like like if the whole point, one of the biggest pluses people don't think about, like you'll have goddamn, because I used to work at Waikele, Zoomies, and like tourists would flood into there, and they'll be like, oh yeah, one of the reasons why we came here is because we're trying to catch our artists who's coming here. And, like, we just came here because like she literally said everybody comes here for holidays. And I thought about it, and was like, fuck, you're right, bro. And you go to Waikiki, you see everybody, bro. Indian people, British people, Australian people, Japanese people. Because everybody in the world, this is one of the few places in the world that everybody wants to touch down in. So if you monopolize and set your roots deep down in fucking Hawaii. What's that one song that blew up? Because it was on on Hawaii radio. It was like it's a low-key reggae. I don't think it wasn't a Shaggy song, but it was was it a Shaggy song?
Yeah,
it wasn't me. It wasn't me that started playing here, and then like people would fly to Hawaii that same year, hear it on the radio, and be like, "This song's popping." Yeah, and like, bro, imagine if we could literally control that just because we have like monopoly over Hawaii. Yeah, it'd be intense. It's hard as fuck to do because I'm not Shaggy. We can't pump out Shaggy kind of records, but you know,
Michael Jackson like Shaggy.
Michael Jackson like Shaggy. It's one of his favorite songs. But that song blowing up got him, I think, onto that one Scooby-Doo movie too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking everywhere, bro. Like world tour kind, and it was all cause like it was popping off in Hawaii.
It's a world premiere.
No, we gotta get Pitbull big, bro. Remember that?
Oh yeah. When you search up the Pitbull and it's not the dog.
It's him. Yeah. Our goal is like you search Hawaii and you just get either Boto Bangahz or one of us as artists.
Nice.
We're so synonymous with the place.
Or if you search Boto, you don't get a penis. You
get like 15 guys. No dolphin. Not the dolphin either, because that's a species of dolphin.
Wow.
So we beat the dolphin.
Y'all gotta beat the dolphin.
You gotta beat the dolphin.
Fuck dolphins, honestly.
They
chill.
Oh, we not beefing with them? Okay,
what's up? I go dolphin watching, bro. I go dolphin lynching.
Oh no!
You mentioned the controversy.
Yo, Peter gonna be on our ass, bro.
Fuck him, bro. Fuck
Peter knows me.
Some dolphin pokers.
Dolphin poke.
Dolphin poke. How does dolphin taste though?
I don't know.
Rubbery probably.
Tastes good.
I hear they're like mad
if you get
smart,
the
though.
belly where it's fat,
apparently
slice that sucker up.
No, true.
It's smart, but it cannot do taxes. So
like also.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's real, bro.
I also heard something about like babies that were born like. So I don't know how they do it, but I guess like
raised by dolphins.
Not raised by dolphins, but like I guess like women before they give birth like get in the water with some dolphins and shit, and then like those babies are born and they're like they skip grades and they can read faster. And all this shit. Yeah.
I might have to buy me. I'm gonna start a dolphin farm.
Yes, you hang around dolphins, you become Tony Stark, I guess. Shit.
Yeah, right. Like,
is that the secret?
That's the secret.
Yeah, man.
Maybe that's why you know that shit. Like
dolphins will make you a mutant.
About to be smart.
Try it with one of your.
I think I was born in a pond of tilapia.
Definitely missing some brain cells. Yeah, we even out to one averagely smart person though. If you put all
Yeah, there you go.
That's really all you need, bro.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like, you know what I mean?
Bro. Yeah.
Like averagely kind of smart person and like a lawyer.
Yeah.
Getting y'all are straight.
No, nowadays it's not even about being smart. It's just being confident, dog.
Yeah,
You know?
True.
and knowing
man.
some motherfuckers.
Yeah, connections. But if you're confident enough, the connections will come running to you.
Anything that you guys want to say, or like a message that you guys want to put out there to the people before we go?
Shit.
We go down the line.
Yeah, start with Brock though.
Man, all I gotta say is believe in the me that believes in you.
Ooh. Ooh.
So
That sounds hella fire.
That's a quotable too.
Yeah.
Stop.
where's the Jerry, bro? Where's the Jerry, dude?
Bro, I guess stay rooted to the I know, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, that's pretty much it.
I feel you.
Yeah. Chase your passions. Don't be scared. Just keep going. And BB Tape Tree kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
BB,
shit.
BB, oh,
I should say that.
BB Tape Tree coming soon.
Yes, sir.
BB on top. I don't have a motivational quote, so I'm just plugging. Milky Way Marauders out now too by your boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Dude, that project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know, man. Nos get 'em, go get 'em.
You know the king.
Send them. That's it.
All right, man. Well, shit. Thanks for y'all tuning in. Check us out next week. Shit, this by the time you guys are seeing this episode, it's actually gonna be my birthday, so you're gonna see my Cash App.
Yes, sir.
Young Papa Quali, go ahead and donate. And also make sure you listen to the music they got out now on all platforms.
Yeah.
We'll get the links. It'll be below.
We got y'all, and it's lit, man. Y'all tune in next week.
Here's our outro.
Motherfucker.